things were going good, but now they turn worse. So
if you woke up broke, your ass should have never went to sleep. Okay.
Happy Monday. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Austin with Kraken Junk Removal, Tri-City's #1 top choice for junk removal and home cleanouts. So today we got 2 jobs on the schedule, and this first one, it's massive. Let me show you. So we're here right now. So I just pulled up to the job, and when I originally talked to the customer, this was not part of the job. And had I known this, I would have brought also my trailer, because it's going to be a tight squeeze with the other pile we have. And so I got to show you that. You got to see how big this stuff is. There's a lot. It's a nice day out, though, I tell you. Good day for junk removal. And good thing we got an empty truck, because I'm going to need every bit of space. So let me show you this pile. You guys got to see this. Check this out. So we got all these tires, exercise bike. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattresses. We got some appliances, some scrap metal, wood. And we got all these trash bags, all this stuff. Man, this is going to be a lot. Then over here, you got some chairs, some trash. These barrels will actually come in handy. Check that out. Looks like they were shooting at it with something, BB guns. I don't know. And so, yeah. So just this alone is going to be a full load. So I got to be strategic in how I load this. So I'm going to do the mattresses first, and then we'll do all the junk, and then we'll do the tires next. And if we have to come back for a second load, we will. But get with the customer real quick, go over pricing, and get started, because I got my work cut out.
Be motivated by the fear of being average. Average is the quiet killer. When you hit snooze, when you skip a workout, when you make excuses, before you know it, you're living a life of average. Never even trying to reach your potential. Physically soft, mentally weak, spiritually empty. You must not fear the discomfort. You must not fear the failure, but you must fear the average. You know what's terrifying? Waking up one day and realizing life has passed you by. Show up even when you don't feel like it. Do the work regardless of your circumstances. Never settle for good enough.
All right, we got all the mattresses done. We got all the barrels done. And now we're just working on some of this loose miscellaneous junk. Let me show you what we got in the box truck so far, how full we are. So all the barrels on the right, with the exception of the black one. I'm gonna throw it up top, actually. And then we got these little barrels. Those 2 little barrels are going to go up in that little corner. And then I'm going to try to stack the tires up next in front of all that. And then all that loose trash in the middle with the appliances at the very end. So that's the goal. We'll see. But the homeowner was actually renting the property out, and the people just destroyed it. She had to redo the inside. She said the dogs peed and pooped everywhere, and tiles and all the fixtures were all damaged as a result. And I hate to see this on jobs, to see other people's property get destroyed like this. It's never a good thing to see, you know, because I've always thought about getting rental properties, but then I walk into this stuff and it makes me rethink those thoughts sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff in. All right, and continue on with the day, because I still got another job to get to, and this truck's gonna be full real quick. So still got that debris in the back. I'm gonna have to kind of figure this out, guys, because this is a massive job. So it's all right though. We'll get it all done like we always do. We'll figure out a way. if I need to bring up the truck and the trailer, we'll do that too. So we got all the tires in that were over there. So now we're just gonna go ahead and send her up on the lift gate. And now the fun part begins. We're gonna play some Tetris here and stack them up because we're running out of room. So we got, I'm assuming this is the mattress, the box spring, and all this,
the mattress,
and then
the box spring, the frame, and then I have.
yeah, that's
that
fine.
too. Take
Sure.
that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what you guys do with it, but
I have to get rid of them. A lot of places won't take them. Even though I just got rid of one today, and it was like in brand new condition. I asked the place if they wanted it. They said no. So I had to take it to the land.
Don't take it, and I know it's old, but that's why we have to
And
sponge on there. But it's good for grandkids.
Yeah, things were going good, but now they turn worse. So finished up that mattress removal job, and look at this blown out tire. It's been a day of tires. Just removed 30 tires, and now I actually see now it's actually this tire too. I didn't see that one. I must have hit something. All right, there she goes. Off to get some new tires. I got the tires off. Working on getting the new ones on. Here's a look at the tire so far. Yeah, he says these inner tires, he says they're a little bit more challenging to get off. So we got some 10 plies on here. May need to think about upgrading them. Hey, good afternoon, guys. We're back at the job. $715 later. We got, yes, this pile of scrap metal the customer wants picked up, and we also got, she said there was a pile of wood in the driveway, but I don't see it. And then we got that debris in the back that I showed in the beginning of the video, but now I'm wondering, I don't know if, hey, there's some wood in the driveway. I don't know if my box truck will make it through. I think it will fit through the gate. And I'm just going to take a quick walk back here because I want to feel how the ground is. We've had some rain. It doesn't feel like it's wet. I shouldn't have any problems back here. She said there were some large, heavy items that she needed also hauled away along the fence line. And I don't see anything offhand near the fence line, other than normal debris. I mean, maybe this, but this stuff's buried under there. We'll just throw that there for now.
If you're chasing money, it runs. All right? If you're making money, it's different. All right? So for people that are entrepreneurs, there's no cut in the corner. There's no magic bullet. There's no cheat sheet. It's really simple, as complex as it may sound. Hard work. Work hard. Believe in yourself. They tell me all the time, you're so lucky, Chico. I said, man, you know what's funny? Harder I work, luckier I get.
So we got the big appliances in. Got a couple chairs, exercise bike left, but yeah, this chair I think is heavy. That's probably the heaviest chair I think I've ever picked up. Looks like we got an old seat that goes to a vehicle, maybe a van or something, not sure, but gonna get these exercise bikes, chairs in, and then throw in all those loose bits of scrap.
Hey man, you can't wait for everything to be perfect to start living your life. I can't wait, man. It's not all I'm never gonna get to that where everything's okay. It's a trap.
So we just finished up the front of the yard. Got all the appliances, everything removed, all the trash picked up. I don't know, there's some dogs over there, like 5 or 6 dogs that are pretty loud and barking a lot. So I'm gonna leave that there because there's some other stuff looks like that is keeping them in. I don't want those things to get out. We had to call the cops on them yesterday because they were so loud. The tree guys couldn't hear. They're trimming above the house. But yeah, here's everything we got in the box truck so far. And we got a big couch underneath all that debris. I'm gonna put in right here and then just load up the debris. So it'll be another half load, probably 3/4 full. So I just got to see if the flooring guys here can move their van so I can get back there. And this I'm gonna have to rinse out because there's a lot of these little ants in here. I don't want them getting in my truck, so we're gonna leave it right there for now. So we made it back, got to a nice shaded spot. So now we just got to pick up some of this yard waste, get this debris and this couch and all this other miscellaneous junk hauled away. So that's what we're gonna do here. So I'm glad I don't have to carry it all the way up there. I'm just so we're gonna get started with this. Looks like there's a little pallet in there too, and see if we can get to another job today.
Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish.
All right, boys, we're all finished with the yard waste removal. We got that pile all picked up, and here's a look at the truck. Everything's in there. It's probably about 65-70% full, and you can start to see the sun's about to peek out of those trees. So we finished up just in time. Oh man, it's hot. I feel like I lost a few pounds, but that couch right there was a lot bigger than what it looked like when it was under all this brush. I thought it was just like a small couch or a love seat, but no, it was a 3-seater reclining sofa, and that thing was a pain to get in, let me tell you, because it was falling all apart. But yeah, just another quick look at the pile here, and that item that I was looking for earlier, I found it. It was an old typewriter, or sorry, an old sewing machine. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that in and call it a day with this job.